Entitled people, our neighbors have been having pool parties at our pool while we are not home for years. Update: I posted an update but I don't know how to link it, so please click on my profile. A few years ago my husband and I purchased a house with a pool. Now we are acquainted with most of our neighbors but definitely not close friends with any of them. They all seem nice but just don't have much in common other where we live. Next door to the right is a family of 6, twin daughters attending the local university, high school age son and a young elementary school age daughter, maybe first or second grade, and the parents. Now normally we open the pool in early May and keep it open until the end of October. But this year our weather was off and we had a very cool and very wet month of May, and then June went straight to 100+ temperatures. I am currently on a medication that makes it difficult for me to tolerate being in the sun and heat for an extended time. Plus we have been helping 2 extended family members who are having health issues. So because of this we haven't had our pool opened yet this year. Normally we go to the family lake house for a week during each of the 3 major holidays, but we didn't go for Memorial Day because there was flooding around the lake this year, and because a family member was just discharged from the hospital yesterday, and July 4th being a Thursday this year we decided to stay home this week and be available to help this family member. Now several times in June the little girl next door has seen either my husband or myself outside and she has asked when we are opening the pool. We first told her maybe later, but the last time, yesterday, she asked and I said we are probably just not going to open it this year, and she started crying. Now we have never had any of the neighbors over to use our pool, so I didn't understand why she was crying over us not opening our pool. Well, I spoke with the neighbor on the left later, and apparently our neighbors on the right have been having a small family party at our pool every 4th of July when we are gone. They have always cleaned up really well afterwards, and because we have scheduled pool maintenance and weekly yard service, occasionally things are moved around in our yard and we never thought much about it. The neighbor on the left thought we had given the other neighbors permission to use our pool. We did give them permission to retrieve any balls or toys that ended up in our yard, but never permission to use our pool, especially when we are not at home. We have a special latch on the gate and my husband did show the neighbor how to open the gate to retrieve his kids' toys. So now my husband, who loves gadgets, is going to have several more cameras installed around the exterior of our house, covering the gate and pool area. And have the gate latch made where we can grant remote access for the pool service and yardmen. Luckily we have a friend who does cameras and home automation systems. I'm annoyed our neighbors have been using our pool without permission, but my husband is happy I am letting him get more gadgets around the house. Now do we confront the neighbors and let them know we know they have been using our pool, or just wait and see if they say anything about our new security cameras? Here are some comments. Lawyer here, though not yours. You need to put up no trespassing signs, tell your neighbors they are not allowed on your property without explicit permission, and change the lock to the gate. Now that you know, you are on notice and could be held liable if they are injured visiting your pool. Sucks, but it will be much less trouble than a lawsuit. I don't know what would be more fun. To tell them up front to not use the pool, or to not say anything, and next time you find them on camera using your pool, just calling the police for trespassers on your property to surprise them. I would also suggest you place no trespassing signage on your gate and around the fence. Then watch your cameras. This way you can call authorities when you see them enter your property on camera. Maybe even a smile you are on camera, and if the neighbor asks if they can come on your property to use your pool because their daughter really looks forward to it.